Good day everyone, I'm Ivan Chris Esvilla, a 5th-year architecture student from Technological Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City, and here to present my capstone thesis proposal titled New Caloocan City Jail, a study promoting jail humane safekeeping focusing on reformation through non-authoritarian architecture, with the capstone theme of reshaping architecture in a changing environment. Jails are one of the facilities used, aside from prisons, to house persons deprived of liberty or the accused and guilty of criminal acts or acts of crime. Crime is an lawful act punishable by government, state, or other higher authority. Jails and prisons are part of the corrections of the criminal justice system. So what's the difference between jails and prisons? Jails are for those who are awaiting trial, who went to trial and are sentenced with a penalty from 1 day to 3 years of confinement, is smaller and more loosely secured, and can either be a city, district, and provincial jail. It is operated by the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, or the BJMP. Prisons are for those who went to trial and are sentenced with a penalty from 3 years and 1 day to life sentence. It is bigger and more secured. It is operated by the Bureau of Corrections, or the BUCOR. In the Philippines, the number of incarcerated people is increasing. Due to the ongoing war on drug campaign, the capacity of jails are at an all-time high, with a congestion rate of over 500%, making it the worst in Asia. Because of this, most inmates are not properly attended on because there are too many of them. Rehabilitation has been neglected because of growing number of inmates. Other problems include overcongestion, slow trial, lack of funds, and the indifference of the government. So in line with the problems, a new city jail with the partnership of BJMP and LGU of Caloocan shall be erected, with the goals of solving perennial problems, reestablishing the last goal of rehabilitation, and to make jails more humane, safe, and to gain public trust. The site is located at the northern part of Caloocan City along Camarine Road. It is an inside lot and has total lot area of 25,000 square meters. The design concept is non-authoritarian architecture. In order to gain public trust and sense of safety, the confines of the jail are slightly exposed, and the buildings are disguised to look like an office or government building. Using light and vibrant colors can also give a positive effect to the inmates and public. The form concept is derived from a cage. The vertical parts of the cage are the columns, and the horizontal parts are the beams. The design philosophy is color in certain places is the great value of making the outlines and structural planes seem more energetic, by Antoni Gaudí. The designer used the said philosophy because of the significance and importance of color in the design. Some of the factors considered in the design are natural ventilation, circulation, orientation, environment, space dynamics, and economical or feasibility. The first planning concept is the presence of security barriers or levels in security. The site is divided into 3 levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. The second planning concept is hallway supervision. All sides of the building has a stationed security or control post. The hallways are monitored by a combination of direct and indirect supervision. The third concept is called the visitation bridge. It is the part of the admin building which directly connects to the jail building. The concept is derived from two hands reaching out to each other, just like how the two buildings sort of reach out or connect. This gives a sense of longing from loved ones, much like the inmates longing for their families while incarcerated. The architectural character is modern contemporary architecture and minimalism. The highlights used are exterior wall accents located at the admin building and the jail building, vertical louvers, and sun shading devices such as concrete overhangs. Design features include a courtroom, a mini farm, garden atrium, a freedom wall containing mural paintings depicting a sense of hope, pride, and positivity, and a display center or souvenir shop. Material concepts are wood and concrete because they are universal and economical in nature, cork for its sound absorption capabilities, and welded wire mesh for its lightweight and durable and economical abilities. The colors white, light orange, and blue are chosen in the project because they depict colors of positivity and vibrance, and is also the main color scheme of the government buildings adjacent to the area. Here are the building systems used in the proposed project. Shown are the vehicular and pedestrian circulation around the site. The site has a single driveway with both sides having the entry or exit points for visitors and staff. The jail vehicle's entry is located at the right-hand side and exiting at the left-hand side. Both entry and exit for jail vehicles has a controlled security check gate. The site is composed of 4 main buildings, namely the administration building, the staff building, the motor patrol building, and the jail building. The site is bordered by a 5.5 meter high concrete main perimeter fence and a 3 meter high secondary steel matting welded wire mesh perimeter fence. The main front fence is 2 meters high concrete fence. The secondary front fence is a 3 meter high steel matting fence. Guard tower posts are located within the levels 2 and 3 security zone, which controls and supervises different vantage points throughout the site. Here is the ground floor plan of the administration building. The entry for visitors is located at the middle and the entry for staff at the sides. The lower part of the admin building is where the shops and the legal counsel and public assistance offices are located. The upper part of the admin building is where the newly arrived inmates are held and processed before they are assigned to their respective cells. Note that the upper part of the ground floor of admin building has no direct access to the lower part of the admin building. Here is the second floor of the admin building. This is where the main offices of the jail are located, as well as the courtrooms. Also, the waiting and processing and checking area for visitors is located here. Here is the floor plan of the visitation bridge connecting the admin building and the jail building. Here, the visitation areas are located. Also located here are the waiting rooms for inmates who are awaiting their trial on court. Here is the ground floor plan of the jail building. It is where the inmates' housing and main activities take place. The building is shaped parallel to the main perimeter fence so as not to create blind spots. The main entrance and exit is located at the middle part, and the emergency exits are located here. Here is the second to fourth floor plan of the jail building. It is where the male cells are located. It is also where the single accommodation cells are located. The emergency exits are shown. Here is the roof deck floor plan of the jail building. It is where the sports and recreation area as well as the outdoor exercise area are located. The farming area is located at the left side. Also located here are the generator set or power room and the overhead water storage tanks. Here are the blow-up plans of each cell. Note that each cell has a window opening on all sides to maximize ventilation. Here is the blow-up plan of the main security control room. Note that the windows are slightly angled for a more panoramic or wider field of view. The staff building is where the jail personnel, especially the guards, are temporarily resting and keep their uniforms and personal belongings. It can also be used as a standby area during red alert status periods. It also has a canteen and a fitness area. The motor pool is where the jail vehicles, such as the jail bus and vans, are parked and maintained. It is equipped with a hydraulic lifter as well as a storage for parts and equipment. It also has a training room for inmates and to learn automotive mechanical skills. Shown are the blow-up plans for the perimeter fences and the guard tower posts. Shown are the elevations of the main perimeter fence as well as the sections. Shown are the blow-up plan of the guardhouse and the vehicle security check gate. Here are the elevations and sections of each of the buildings.